hold on. Let me get that off the screen. Hold on. Hold on a minute. There we go.
Wow. Fuck. I thought I had this.
Yeah, that 30-second timer did not help. Your shit in the background did not help the 30-second timer.
Wait, what do you mean it didn't? Was my microphone just on?
Yes, your microphone was on.
They were so confused, just like.
Stupid.
It said microphone was muted during the 30 seconds.
My mic got muted the first time, but still. Let me star that. Okay, hello. The stream was working just fine. It just went on a few second timer. Hello. Things right here, bud.
I was just chilling on a racing game on the OG Xbox because, well, you know, I was watching Danky a little bit ago, and I'm playing retro games right now, but
I guess. Now, of course, the time will be limited because I won't have my hours kind of brought back again until about March, start of March, because when you're doing StreamYard for free, they only give you a specific amount of hours before you have to pay up, and I think the hour is like 25. And I've already reached like 13, so. But yeah, StreamYard's right. Is StreamYard links right there, Nick Hicks?
yeah, if you want to join the StreamYard, then that's fine.
He said, you can send me a link because I got a lot to say about him. So I'm like, it's right there.
Yeah, that branch troll guy. I wanted to talk about him eventually. I wanted to talk about him at some point or another, but.
Again, I don't find him dangerous, but it is quite frustrating.
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
I'm all right tonight. You pretty much.
So have you seen my whole band together review I did last night?
I literally made a long ass comment. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Actually, I pinched it. Actually.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, because I do like your long explained comment. It's very satisfying.
I'm glad to hear that. It's my job to make sure that you're getting all the feedback, especially because it shows I'm not a random good job with your review kind of person. It's like
No.
I actually take what I'm watching very seriously to make sure that it's good criticism.
Yep.
And to hear from a different perspective, anyway.
Which actually, I'm just waiting for what Gwen's Troll and Alex said about my review. I hope it's not. Bad,
I'm sure
actually.
that I'm sure they'll be okay with the fact that you gave it an okay review, but I already can guarantee the second you pull up the Rotten Tomatoes thing, being like, oh, that's embarrassing or whatever, I guarantee you they'll have some problem with it. But you can't ever really appeal to them.
Yeah.
You could do everything in your power and you'll still piss them off in some way.
It's like no matter what you do, it's one of those things where no matter if you take.
Actually, I was just doing it for Unikitty and Poppy Fan 2002. She was the one who requested me to do a review on Troll Band together. I was like, no, I cannot watch the darn thing because you know how toxic what Alex is. And they're like,
right,
please ignore him and watch the movie. I was like, okay, I'll watch the movie, and it was okay.
And the thing is, Alex does not like that user. I know because of a community tab post. And actually, you win unicorn. That's exactly right, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They have no power over reviews. We shouldn't have to worry about them having problems with the reviews. They have no power.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I just have to keep an eye on Gwen's troll because he did some disgusting stuff on his alt account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen his latest videos on his reviews being like, today we're gonna be doing a review on Fantastic Four. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, Fucktastic Four.
Gwen's
I
troll
wouldn't
fanboy.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that. And yes, he was literally exposed for that. And when asked why he did that, he said it was because he hated Thomas and Friends, which is not a good excuse.
No, that's not an excuse. If you don't like Thomas and Friends, that doesn't mean you have to celebrate the creator who passed away.
Dude,
I don't like Caillou at all, but I'm not gonna celebrate anyone's death because they made a terrible ass thing.
No.
So,
Because I'm not a type of person doing that type of bull crap.
and also you're exactly right, Wing Unicorn. That's why I give Branch Troll a little leeway because he is 15. He's a minor, and as a result, he's very impressionable to Alex.
Now wait a minute. He's 15, so why know he was watching that Feature Safe movie and give that film a 10 out of 10?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he should not be watching that. Like, that film is rated R. That film has some scene that you should not be watching.
That's gonna stop anybody from watching an R-rated film if it is on home release.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it'll stop people from going to see an R-rated film in theaters, but stopping people from watching R-rated films at home, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, here's the thing. He's 15 years old, and his parents should turn on this parent controller. That's why the parent controller exists. My mom used it, and why the parent...
The 50 Shades movies aren't good anyway.
What was that?
The 50 Shades movies aren't good anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand why you give that film five stars. I was like, are you freaking joking? Did you even watch the movie? I
can kind of see that. He's in an era of his life where he thinks, baby shows. But here's the thing. It depends on the baby show. That's the thing. Like, if it were, like, Bluey, for example, then Baby Show would literally do that show disservice. Same thing goes with Sesame Street as well. So
yeah.
Oh boy, don't let me get started with Alex went on Sesame Street. Compared to Dark Knight into that, it was really stupid.
It is dumb. It creates a stigma. Yes, he likes to cyberbully Aaron Soto as well. Which, don't get me wrong, when Ethan and I were on call with another reviewer named Speed for Spectre, Spectre had also talked about the fact that Aaron Soto has a lot to be critical of. But just like Harry Thomas before him, he does not deserve the level of hatred and fury that they seem to be getting.
Yeah, I don't get it whatsoever with it's like
I don't have enough knowledge on Aaron Soto to really explain why they are worthy of criticism, though I've only heard that Aaron Soto has done a lot worthy of criticism.
But also literally doing reviews just because this person hated on this movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a rant on this. It's like, dude, that's immature. That's
I've literally made community posts about stuff like that too. It was a case of funny how when I go onto YouTube, usually the music would cut off, but I can actually see, I can still hear Ethan's game actually.
Oh god.
Anyway, I said Alex did the same thing on his old channel. Can we please stop doing this? It makes you look immature, petty, and it makes the rant or rants less credible. Every time I see these, it makes me think you have no good reason to hate on the product you claim to hate. You are literally hating on it because a bad user likes it, or it's overrated, or just because you do. It creates a revenge culture that is becoming more and more toxic and damaging to the review community.
The main reason why that Alex hates the Mature Vision Machine is because of Frozen Wish Studio.
See, but at the same time, Nick, he says, well, Frozen Wish Studios' generous review made me hate it. So it gives me the impression that he's hating on that movie because Frozen Wish Studios praised the hell out of it. Which, I understand. Like, here's the thing. I would understand if Alex wasn't a hypocrite. Because he wants to act like, I hate these movies because all these bad users continually praise it like it's better than God. And I'm like, and you haven't done the same thing? Because you have done the same thing, Alex. You have overpraised the Trolls franchise like it's quote-unquote better than God. You have
like his review was really
Out movies like they're quote-unquote better than God. You have praised the Wreck-It Ralph films like they are quote-unquote better than God. So don't act like you haven't done it because you have. No one likes a hypocrite.
I do not like YouTuber who's being a hypocrite.
How many times?
Because of what I did back in years ago.
How many times do we have to tell these people, we do not hate your reviews or rants on products because we don't like your opinion? If people don't like Spider-Verse, fine. If they want to deal with making a hot take I know will piss people off without a clear and honest and understandable explanation, be my guest. We have a problem with these people making bad reviews or rants to justify their opinions. I'm also tired of seeing people shorten their rants or reviews as if 30 seconds and simply saying it sucks is enough to gain any form of respect on opinions, or is enough to make you quote-unquote a better reviewer than these bad users. Respect has to be earned, and users like Branch Troll and Alex don't earn that respect, especially when they're willing to go to mean-spirited angles in stating these opinions. These users will never offer the same grace of respecting opinions to bad users, which makes them hypocrites. It really frustrates me that Branch Troll is doing this, especially because he's a minor who is clearly being influenced by Alex in the same way Trolls Fan Forever is being influenced by Alex. But unlike Trolls Fan Forever, Branch Troll has dipped his toes into the culture way too much, and is dangerously close to being considered infamous. The whole thing really breaks my heart because I see good people who are being swayed into toxic ways due to their age and the environment they're surrounded by. If Trolls Fan Forever wasn't influenced by Alex, and instead was surrounded by a community like mine, I guarantee she'd be able to appreciate Trolls content in a way that doesn't seem as obsessive, and she wouldn't be bullied for it online or seen in a bad light, because I've talked to her, and she's a sweetheart. She's a very kind individual. And all of this will be talked about in the Alex review coming in April, but the scope of the problem was just too much that as a result, I was like, I couldn't stay silent on it. Sweet, a Party Planner Preston. Hello, guy. Party Planner Preston live stream. Yes. Why is revenge culture even a thing? Frankly, my guy, I have absolutely no idea. But frankly, it is the dumbest shit I've seen on the internet. Because, like, it doesn't make any sense for these people to be like, I'm hating on a movie because these people overpraised it. It's like, I get being mad at someone for overhyping something, because if you want an actual smart answer as to why people get pissed off at that, it's because it creates a higher level of expectation, and then when they go into a product, then as a result, their expectations are dwindled because they don't get what, they held their expectations too high. Or I would have been like, okay, you hyping the movie too much gives me the sense of, okay, you're really annoying me by doing that, and as a result, it makes me less likely to want to watch it. Which is what I'm sure you've gone through for a while before you reviewed Trolls Band Together, Nick. Was the constant, oh my god, I'm constantly getting annoyed by Alex being like, oh, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think of this movie? What do you think? And as a result, you're like, oh my god, I'm getting tired of your shit.
Yeah, I'm just getting tired of this bull crap. Yeah, he got on to me what I did on the thumbnail. I was like, what thumbnail are you talking about, Alex? So when I was looking at my video, he was complaining that video that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, nobody give a darn about my original content. You gotta focus my new content, Alex. Don't focus on that one. That was the time that I copied Frozen Wish Studio Opinion, and I don't do that anymore.
Right. Better question. A little bit of a misspell there. What is Alex's obsession with revenge anyway? I have no idea, but it's not a good angle to go. Because as a result, he constantly doesn't treat these people like they are people with opinions. It's really easy on the internet to do this really terrible thing called dehumanizing. And I feel like Alex does that by continuously vilifying people like Harry Thomas, or people like Dakota, or people like Lambo. They are villainizing them, and it dehumanizes them in the process. As Alex sees them as scum for, I don't know, influencing that literally never happened. Like, again, Alex, you're the only one who can be influenced by a reviewer. That, like, you watch a review and it's your choice whether you're influenced by a person's review or not. And if you don't like a reviewer, why don't you stay away? Why don't you just stay away and stop talking about them? But for whatever reason, whether it's his Letterboxd or whatever, he has to always mention, fuck you, this person, or I'm not respecting your opinions, insert quote unquote bad user here, or whatever. Like, what is your deal, Alex? It seems like you obsess over them more than they obsess over you. And it seems more like a you problem than anything else.
And this is why once the movie reviewer did a live stream about 12 Band Together fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He sure did. I should have caught that, but I may have been at work or something.
Yeah, so I watched it. It was hilarious.
Good to see that. Great, I always thought they were weird. I think Alex is the more weird of them, but Branch Troll is the lazier one.
And very disgusting one too, honestly.
Because Branch Troll always does his quote-unquote rants as more like Go Animate style rants. Because I always notice the pattern, and I'm going to keep an eye out for the pattern if he ever releases another rant, which I'm sure he's going to. And he's probably going to explain nothing, because that is apparently all Alex and co ever do, is explain nothing. And they just want to act like, oh, our audience is so stupid that they're going to take our statements at face value. Yeah. It's not like follow-up questions exist.
Yeah, totally. It's like, there's a such thing as voice memos, and it's like, literally, dude, it's like...
And there are such things as scripts, too, because, like, I can guarantee that every time Alex makes a review, he does not use a script, and it's why he repeats himself, it's why he stutters over himself, it's why he talks like he's not a professional talker. Actually, I could easily see that explanation. It's like, because I need rage bait. It's how my channels are even able to get views at all.
God damn it, Shadow. Fuck.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No.
I agree. That corner of the internet should not exist, but it does anyway. And our job is specifically to warn people of it so that they don't come into contact with it or enter the inner circle, as I call it.
All right, let's see if Charles Band Together fan posted anything new today. No.
He probably hasn't, and I don't think Branch Troll has either. But we're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah,
So
I'm keeping an eye on it too. I did not care what people said, but on it, I'm still keeping an eye on him.
Oh no, he made a new playlist called
Oh yeah, someone else made a community post, tagging me in it that showed that.
Oh, what's that?
That Alex made a playlist saying, this user needs to stop bullying Branch Troll. Oh, like you're really going to defend a user who brought all of it upon himself?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Is my videos in there too? Wait a minute.
no,
I don't
not
know.
yet.
I don't know.
It better
course
not.
All right, Shadow, come to the stage. Come with your hating power. Come bring your vilifying vitriol.
I'm finally here. Who we have
Hello,
now? Today?
Shadows.
Alex? I hated him.
Yeah, tell us about it.
His Kong review.
I
made me
also
sick
do
to
a
my
video
stomach.
of Branch Troll right here.
Yes. I hate that it got copyrighted though. That sucks. If it was copyrighted by Alex, I'd be like, okay, then that means we need to bring fucking Perfect Citizen in finance or something.
I don't know, Hugh.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Just entered. What is happening? We are talking about something that will be discussed even more in April.
Probably
You know?
Ryan
Think of it as
Gosling
a
more than
teaser.
anything.
Hey,
Oh,
Ryan
really?
Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. I do like his film on the slate, like Barbie, The Nice Guy, and Drive.
This user needs to stop bullying me. You're not one to talk. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, everybody get on the Ryan Gosling train because we need.
And yes, Amazing 404. It is that guy. Super Sethy Boy Rebirth made a community post that tagged me in it.
Oh god.
And that's how I found out.
I'm so random at times, I swear.
You are fucking random, Thomason.
Hang on. Somebody who will probably also be talked about in April on Preston's channel.
Let's see if it is. Will they be talked about? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm confident that I will talk about them in some way, shape, or form later.
Justin
There's no doubt
Timberlake.
about it. There's no doubt about it.
Justin Timberlake.
Hmm.
Just make
Yeah.
them star in a movie together already. Come on.
That would be cool.
It would be cool, but I'm not there yet. I am only at 1.36K for now. Yeah.
Well, mark my word, my rant on this movie is way more longer than most of the 12 Band Together Flame 2001 rant. Because this video is
Nowadays, yeah.
like 22 minutes.
Nowadays, yes.
It's the Timberlake.
To be
Crap.
honest, I'm so surprised Dakota subscribed to my YouTube channel. Like, how did he even find it?
Okay, there it was.
I don't know because
I was like, where's the background music?
Like that? Like, how did he find my channel? What?
I don't know.
And why subscribe?
I don't know, and I
Ask
don't
him.
know.
Well, I don't know, but I ain't worrying about Dakota. He's doing pretty good. He's posting something on Instagram. He's doing his own thing.
Is he finally not being weird?
No?
I
That's
just
not
I
weird.
already know that a lot of the other controversies that Ethan and I have talked about will be addressed at the same time as Alex's stuff. Will be addressed as well because let's just say Dakota and Alejandro and Lambo, they did not do any favors in firing back against Alex. I'm not saying that their anger wasn't justified, but them trying to be like, I'm gonna make a rant on this thing that Alex likes and pay that. Like, that was not a good idea. I don't
So
know.
they were just
I ain't
playing
doing
follow the
that.
leader?
This is why I do
That,
it. My
actually, yeah,
Einstein
no, that is
rants.
pretty much what happened.
I
They
made
said
sure
they essentially did follow the leader when it comes to ranting on Alex.
What
I
is
mean-
that?
it's a server in a cat form that I found at a bowling alley.
Oh, I did not know that.
I did not know that existed.
It's
Pretty
a
weird
cat.
technology we're living in today's society that we see a bunch of technology.
I was so
Yeah.
like I was like, you know what? I'll try to perfectly match up with what Preston is saying, and I was like, yep, I'll just do it. And it's like, what? Man,
Don't worry, there's an Orhan guy who's still subscribed to me, and he came in telling me a bunch of stuff about restoring the Snyderverse.
Oh God.
Okay.
Did he misspell orphan on purpose, or
I don't know, actually.
He was just literally mocking the Snyder
Wouldn't
cultists.
wouldn't surprise me if he did that, if he misspelled on purpose.
and the Snyderverse is terrible? Y'all can't change my mind.
I think people need to stop with the Snyderverse stuff. It's like hating on Snyder while praising Gunn when both have their pros and their cons is really annoying.
Did you not see how they did Doomsday?
Yeah, they did a piss poor job with it.
Yeah, they did a crappy job. I do admit.
This also
It is
did
not
a
at
crappy
all
job.
like that is not at all like the comic. I'm sorry.
Like
It's
a
like
beef
having
with
the
Lex
idea that
Luthor and
Superman's
General
death
Zod,
is
and that's
really
Doomsday? Like, really?
Yeah,
What's that? Oh,
Snyderverse Glazers. Yeah, not them.
It's
There's
no,
always
not
there's
them. I'm
always
talking
a
about the
bunch of
Snyder
bad apples.
cultists.
At least there's always at least a bunch of bad apples. Unfortunately.
And get on the stream yard, people.
Yes.
doing it.
Yes. Just
But-
make sure you're a trusted individual. If you, because I have security stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do I change my avatar? Give me a second. How do I?
hello, Rundown.
Hey there!
Oh,
God
hello.
This is the first time that Rundown has entered one of my streams.
Wait a
I'm
second.
Moose Noel,
Wait a second. Did I know him?
126.
Wait a second.
just say-
Did I know him at the John Wick fan live stream?
I'm not sure, but Rundown has definitely shit talked Alex before in the past. So.
Oh yeah, I do remember he was in John Wick fan live stream, and he was really hilarious when he was doing commentary on him.
Tell me, Alex's reviews on the Spider-Man movies made me sick. I swear.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad. And
Yeah,
they
his
will
win
be
on
talked
Frozen 2
about-
is even worse, in my opinion.
They will be talked about in the Alex video.
Yeah. His Frozen 2 win was really too hard to sit through. I did a reaction to 1 hour.
The Frozen 2 live stream will, the Frozen 2 rant, that will also be talked about. I pretty much a good majority of stuff will be talked about.
Like every time he makes a review, we have to remind ourselves he has an unfair bias against everything not trolls.
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the worst thing about him, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, we cannot trust a word he
Still don't
says.
get his whole thing with beefing with the Frozen movie. I don't get it either. My best guess is
Is it because like
I
they both
don't
came
know.
out around the
I
same
genuinely
time?
don't know.
Or
I'm trying to understand, and I don't know.
Preston.
What?
You look who fucking joined on. Okay, you can't fucking see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
hear.
say. I can't say.
Live chat. Yep. Look, you could join.
I'm trying to see.
I really can't see nothing either. What is trying?
Hold
Just
on,
say
hold
it.
on.
You say.
Amazing
I-
101.
And there you
Oh, fuck me.
go. I'm fucking live. I'm on my iPad, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Guy associated with Alejandro, if you're wondering. That guy.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that prick.
Yeah.
He's buddies with Mighty Cubs fanboy.
Okay,
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
I'm so random sometimes, and I don't get it.
I don't know.
Retouch on.
I don't.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not willing to start. any
Everybody
kind
is
of
so
hatred or
confused.
whatever, but still. Again, I don't understand the beef with Frozen 2, with the Frozen movie movies at all. I don't get it.
I swear he made up his own beef.
If it's because other people are overhyping it, then again, I've already stated that the insecurity bullshit is his own problem and not ours.
I mean, like, what can he be insecure about? He didn't make the Trolls movies. He just has the action figures.
It's the fact that it gets any form of hatred at all. And yes, Shadow, you have every right to say that it is stupid, because it is stupid.
That stream will never exist, besides through this stream.
Now we just need Perfect Citizen, and we've got the Holy Trinity.
Hang on.
Andre, I need to get off
The
the
Holy
YouTube.
I don't know.
The Holy Septic
Yes,
guy.
Alejandro definitely needs to get off YouTube, and he's saying that he's going to take 2 to 3 months, but again, I don't know.
Well, it's just only take a day, and that's not good enough.
I know, exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about this.
We need to banish him to the Shadow Realm, okay?
The
He
Shadow
needs to
Realm.
go
To the U realm?
to the Shadow
Every
Realm.
single media that
To the
pops
U realm?
up will get hate
I will pull a
nowadays.
Yu-Gi-Oh card out. Don't test me.
You have a good point, Dale.
Every
Some people are
single
tired with
media
the Frozen
that's
movie,
possible
but when
will
Alec
get
explained
yes.
it was stupid.
Dude, so they're gonna write every single
Exactly.
media
If
that comes
Alex
out
can
will get
overhype
hated on.
things, so can we. It's
You
only
gotta
fair.
be careful playing that music part 1 to 6, or else this live stream get copyright.
Yeah, careful with the copyright music.
You got faster, harder, faster.
Also,
slower.
what is Dakota's thing with calling everybody a worm?
I have no idea.
I think that was something that he just decided to do after we told him not to use N-word or F-word uses again. So, I don't know.
But don't even get me started on that. His excuse for that was terrible.
I know. We had to go through a bunch of interventions, so that's where it ended up being. So, I still think it's dumb, but whatever. If it helps them not use actual racist or homophobic language, so be it.
Yeah.
But I genuinely find what is going on right now. To be honest, Amazing 404, it would not surprise me if that was true. Considering that Ethan and I both have heard from MS, and MS has got some stories about the shit that goes on Alex's Discord. And to explain the details would be pretty bad, so that is all I'm going to tease for the Alex video. It's pretty bad.
Oh god, I ain't ready.
I know. Nobody will be. I don't even think Ethan will be ready when he edits the video.
Watch the movie reviewer. Oh wait, I was showing the comment.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Watch the movie reviewer said that Alex showed his junk on Discord. We don't know is true or not. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be showing that, Alex. What the fuck is
No,
wrong with
nobody
you?
should.
How come
Wait.
everybody in that group of like fandom this fan is getting caught with allegations?
I have absolutely no idea, but
Like Alex, Dakota, Alejandro, like now him? Are you serious?
Alex has been controversial with the shit he's done for years.
Like ever since 2018 when he did a win on Skyfall.
And No Time to Die as well.
Oh god, it would make it started with his idiotic rant. I am so glad that
And
for
yes,
1 to
and
6
yes,
we upload his rant.
We need to kill this here and now. Not all of us fandom people are at all like how Alex acts. We do not claim him.
Oh, I know. It's just that like the
I know,
chill fandom
but-
people
but
are like
again,
they're never
again,
there.
Alex legitimately makes the trolls community look terrible, and I hate that.
Yeah, it's
I
like
do.
like I know what goes on. The chill ones
Yeah.
barely post anything big on the internet.
Right.
But the ones that are completely unhinged are always all over the internet. Like they make it their entire face, their career. So it
Yes.
just makes the entire fandom look bad. But the
Correct.
chill ones are just in the back chilling. They ain't doing nothing over there.
Right.
But all we see is the unhinged ones because they be posting the most.
Yes. That is correct, my friend.
All right, Shadow, get ready for a face.
For what?
Get ready for a face.
For face? Let me see this.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing too. People can watch movies and not once give a thought to Alex. And that's what I think more people need to do.
All right, 3.
Stop
2.
letting an individual sway you on a movie. Whoa.
Mhm.
Anyway,
When's
I
12
again,
fanboy
I
is a
can't go out of my
Zoopio
way.
by
I
saying
can't go out of
Gidget
my
is
way
hot. Oh my
to fully
god.
say. I can't go out of my way to fully say these people are zoophiles either, because because it's hard when it comes to fictional characters. If they're real though, then yes, they are definitive zoophiles. And I'm gonna put this as bluntly as I can too. Zoophiles do not belong on the internet. If they have acted on their urges, then they need to go to jail and kicked off the platform. If they have not,
Gidget
if they have,
was.
if they have not acted on their urges, send them to therapy immediately.
I just looked up who Gidget was on Google. Why am I?
Yes.
As a white dog from the Secret Life of Pet films.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had to be
stop
at
the
least
bloodline.
joking
I
or
don't know
something.
if I'd really call it stopping the bloodline, for instance, but
Final
it is
Destination
more along the
lines.
lines of stopping these toxic people from doing what they do, or B, getting as many people to stay away.
Who?
I did not know that was a test.
Who was the test?
This test. Furry Crush in question passes the Harkness test. It's fine, you're not a zoophile. I didn't know that. Yeah, see, Gidget doesn't pass the test because she walks on 4 legs. See, that's the thing. And yes, I am happy Dakota is taking therapy as well, but at the same time, he is constantly posting on Community tab and Instagram and TikTok, and he needs to slow it down, or else it undermines the hiatus.
He can't fully heal if
Ethan
he's
has
still
told
doing
him,
what he
and
does.
chances are, if it keeps on going, I'm gonna have to tell him.
Well, actually, I ain't worrying about him because he's still doing his own thing, so that's why he want to catch up on us.
Sure,
Say how
but
they all.
Sure, but at the same time, I don't want that to undermine the hiatus. Like, I genuinely want the growth to actually be cemented. Like, I
It'll
don't want
take
to
its
feel
time
like
with
he's
therapy.
putting on an act.
Yeah, at the same time, I ain't worrying about him. The only thing I'm worried was Nathan, Andro, and 12 Band. That's all I'm worrying. I ain't worrying about Dakota.
Oh, yeah, Ethan had a lot to say when I showed him Alejandro's little testimony about going to a therapist.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, yeah, what?
Yeah, he said he was gonna go to therapy, and when he did, he was like, the constant responses were, "Oh yeah, don't you ever do this again? Okay, I understand." And basically, he said it was a very good day. It was a very good day at therapy, and I'm like, no one walks out of therapy so happy like that.
I also genuinely believe that a genuine therapist does not give you the same answer for each thing. And there were
that
many
therapist
times
sounds
when
terrible.
you got the same answer of, it's disgusting or unacceptable and please don't do that again or whatever the hell. What am I even looking at? Jesus.
It's
What the heck is this?
It's
Oh,
one
it's
of
Markiplier.
It's one of Markiplier's oldest stories from 2022.
Oh. Alright.
I had no idea that is a test, but I
No idea.
can kind of understand that test. Still, I don't really follow furry. I don't really follow the idea of furry culture. I don't quite get it.
Why is there a test when
I
the
don't
guy
know,
when the
man.
person just has to say no? I'm not gonna have a crush on this fictional character. That has fur.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, my guy. But I don't know. All I know is this shit that's going on with Alex and Branchville. It's a hypothetical test, they say. Which I understand. Hypothetical tests, but still, you gotta be careful because, like this guy phrased it, it's like, well, you got a little dude out here simping for a dog, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's like, you gotta be careful about how that looks from the outside. That's why you've always got to be wary of your actions and what you supposedly have crushes on. Because when I've been going through Alex's letterbox, a good majority of them are like I remember some of the recent reviews were like, this character as Kim Possible is hot. And I'm like, what the fuck is your deal with Kim? What is your deal with characters posing as Kim Possible?
Hey, that's my favorite show.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Like he was sipping over someone dressed as Kim Possible, or
it was Mammoth as Kim Possible when he made that on his art account.
On his letterbox. It's stuff like Mavis as Kim Possible is hot from the Hotel Transylvania stuff. Poppy and Viva as Kim Possible are hot. Poppy as Kim Possible is hot. Vanellope as Kim Possible is hot.
You just insult my favorite show, Alex. How dare you?
Which, again, Vanellope as a kid. You really gotta watch that, Alex. You're bordering on cuties right now. I swear to God.
Oh my God, I hate this cutie review.
Kim Possible is hot.
Kim a teenager?
Possible is a grade schooler. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I could have sworn Kim was a teenager in high school.
Well, in season 2 and 3
I
and
hate
4,
you so much, Alex.
she's
I hope
grown
you know
up.
that. Like, it takes actual effort to get me to hate somebody. I swear to God. No hate to them. They're chill. Yeah, Kim's a minor. That's the thing. It's weird. Vanellope is a minor. That's what I literally just mentioned. I would believe he would have a shrine dedicated to Kim Possible. I wouldn't even be surprised if he fucking cuts himself and bloodlets and everything as like a religious thing.
Like he would do the blood brother thing like Dakota did.
Oh my God.
It'd probably be even worse than that if that
ain't ready. Honestly, I won't be surprised.
I don't think that's the thing. I'm just joking about that, but like, it is just ridiculous. Like, how far will you go, Alex? You've already dug yourself a deeper grave enough. You'd probably reach the core of the earth, and even then, you'd keep digging.
Oh God!
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're absolutely right. I understand why you got mad at Shea Frillis for not liking Ralph in the second movie for being a creep. Because he sees himself. Ralph is a self-insert. Oh my God. That's perfect.
Wait, Wreck-It Ralph got a sequel?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ralph
back in
breaks the internet.
2018.
Yeah, Ralph
It's a
breaks the
great
internet.
movie, but not as good as the first movie.
I did not know it got a second sequel. Does it live up to the hype? Is it good?
No.
I don't know.
It's
Damn.
great, but it's not as good as the first movie, dude.
Yeah, that first movie
that's
was heat.
probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Because honestly, I just didn't like the story about Ralph was being. Well, honestly, I can't say.
I'll admit,
YouTube.
if there's one thing I ought to give, if there's one thing that I'm gonna give Ralph Breaks the Internet credit over, it's better than the Emoji Movie, at least.
Yes, way better than the Emotion movie. I cannot believe why I saw that film in theaters, and after I saw it, I ripped my movie ticket and walked away.
Sounds like the
This-
appropriate response.
One thing
That's how
which
bad that film is.
This is why I let people watch it first before I go and decide to watch it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is as well, the fact that Alex was willing to make videos based on the Rotten Tomatoes score that Band Together was going to get. I've already made it clear to you, Nick, and I'm going to make it clear to everyone else. Rotten Tomatoes is not a reliable source when it comes to film quality.
It's really not.
Critics can easily be just as out of touch with an audience fan base. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes is the same site that gave Cuties an 87% critic score, while giving the Mario Brothers movie a rotten score.
That is stupid.
Yes, it is.
Although there have been times like they gave Chainsaw Man a 97% of Rotten Tomatoes. That's like one of the only good ones.
And they also give Ghostbusters 2016 a fresh rating. I was like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Right. But I hated the environment that the Ghostbusters 2016 gave. That it was like, if you wanted to watch it, you were wrong, and if you didn't want to watch it, you were still wrong, because it gave off the vibe of, if you wanted to watch it, then you were betraying the original, and if you didn't want to watch it, then you were being a sexist pig because people thought that you weren't seeing it because it was an all-female cast. You were in the wrong for no matter what, and I hated the culture of that. And let's just say, I love the idea of Alex just feeling like he gets to decide what female representation is good and what's not. And how he views strong female representation is literally the stupidest thing in the world. The fact that he's all like, Poppy saying one random ass line that literally any character would have said, it's like, wow, that is the strongest female representation I've seen. And I'm like, you're pathetic. You've got the, yeah, haha is the best way to put it. Yeah, really. Oh yeah, let's not forget that either. So if Dakota ever, let's make sure, Ethan, that we remind Dakota of this, because
actually he did one for all cartoon stars to the rescue, honestly.
And again, if people don't like, what the fuck are you playing?
It was a green screen video, but it was just a laser. Like,
wait, what? What the heck am I looking at?
Yeah. Oh,
What the?
okay, I understand.
Get that, Abby.
Yeah, I laughed out loud when I heard him say that. It's like, how pathetic are you? That is your idea of representation? Like, really? Like, I get it, you love Poppy, but you don't want your little bro. Calling him a little bro is giving. Calling him a little bro
his review style is stupid. Like, seriously,
calling him a little bro is giving. Calling him a little bro is giving him too much credit.
Yeah, his style review is just absolutely lazy. Like, grabbing your Poppy and Viva plush and your toy figurine and tell what you think of movies in very short, the same freaking times.
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, someone has to save her from him. Like,
please.
It's the worst. It really is.
Save him. He really is the equivalent of a potato flew around the room before you came.
Again, you make these references that go over my head. People are totally allowed to call me an uncultured swine if they want, but still.
Well, about Troll Band Together fan, honestly, I heard by Neon Flower said that he been stealing some fan art.
That
I'm
does
not
not
surprised
surprise
by
me.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
Rundown has left the building.
Oh, hi, President. I didn't expect you to see you there.
Oh, cool. Wearing a hat. That's cool.
Cabela's. It's like my grandfather would wear. Oh, Rundown is here.
Oh my god, Alec. Quit doing your AI pictures. It cringe.
He'd probably throw a tantrum.
Like Caillou.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I forgot I had this Shaq thing in my
What the heck am I looking at?
What is your deal?
No idea.
You have the most random shit.
My god, Alec, can you please stop calling Cal hot? Oh my god, you freaking idiot.
Alex calling characters hot. Oh, I can add Rundown. Hold on.
To the character from Home on
Yeah,
the Range.
I can add Rundown back to the stage.
I tried to set up my camera and it just kicked me out.
Frankly, Alex calling specific characters hot is just part of this fucking bullshit. And
This is basically our reaction. Basically,
it's probably worse than that. I'm confident in it.
Yeah.
It probably is. Not that Vans made those shoes too. I probably need to get a pair of those. I'm just going through my.
I'm glad Ethan was able to salvage a good majority of the old content, because I'm going to obliterate the shit out of it in my video. And I know it.
It's like I'm looking at me. I can't stop thinking about that Justin Timberlake song now.
Which one?
I gotta say, Alex need to leave Animate alone. I don't understand why you keep making fan art of characters.
I'm like, you really
him.
think Animat gives a fuck about you, Alex? He probably doesn't. He's probably enjoying his life and doesn't have a single thought about you.
Like, honestly, Alex, do you honestly think that Animat
I don't think
time with
Animat
you,
would
eh?
give two
But
shits
newsflash, he's
if
not.
Alex dropped dead today.
Freaking idiot.
Physically cringe, yeah, literally.
Oh, Fenovia's not. Oh,
He's
I'm
very
not
weird
sure.
about it. Tell me.
He's a minor.
I mean,
Yes,
after all,
minor.
he
It
gave
really
a good
is.
review to
Yeah,
one
sick.
Netflix.
Quicker.
I'm gonna kind of turn down the background music so I can hear Rundown.
Oh, okay.
What was that, Rundown?
Well, the Alex is the same guy who did a good review on that one Netflix movie, so it's not even surprising.
Right.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt like doing a face reveal here.
I'm not a big fan of
I'm
Animat,
not
but
a
Troll Band
fan of it.
together
I'm not exactly the biggest
finishing
fan of Animat
is
either.
hating him.
I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Animat either, and that's primarily because I became my own critic. So.
Well, actually, I'm a fan of his content. I don't mind it.
Right. And yes,
Yeah.
Alex is very unjustified in hating him.
Just
Yeah.
like this.
What the heck am I looking at?
I swear to God, Ethan, you have the
Maybe I
weirdest
should do a face
goddamn
reveal
shit.
here.
Man, from 1 to 6? Come on, mate.
Maybe I should do a face reveal here.
You should.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey.
right here. This is what I look like.
Hey, actually, it's
shit.
my very
Face
first time
reveal.
see your face on very
Face
first time,
reveal.
Ryan.
Face reveal.
Hmm.
Yeah, Alex really is wasting time.
Animat doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know Alex, so he's wasting time.
Well, good. But keep it that way.
To your throat.
This is the first time I've probably ever done this in a live stream.
I could only imagine.
And even Grace
But
Reynolds don't even know about
I know that
Alex. So
Rundown has
Alex,
definitely had
people don't have time with you, A.
experience shit talking Alex. Because Ethan was
Oh
the
yeah,
one
and
who
also
introduced
Dan Scoble. I make a lot of memes out of that fat ass.
Ethan was the one who introduced me to Rundown.
I'm so done with this art account. I'm so done with this crap.
Anyone would be. Like,
Yeah.
I have an
again,
absolute blast with Ethan's
He's just
stream,
doing this for
making
attention,
stupid
people. He
memes
was
and
just
all
doing
that.
this for attention.
and the idea of knowing that he's doing all of this for attention means you all need to just not give him that attention.
Yeah, don't give him an attention. But I keep telling him that, but not until he throw me on the buzz on his mature version machine.
Of
Because of what I did
course.
years ago. Petty.
Of
He
course,
lowered his score on Wild Robots because he gave him a low score.
Oh my god.
Of course, it's Rage
Oh
Against the
yeah,
Machines.
I hate you.
I just got done doing a video where I look at Alex's community posts on YouTube.
Right?
I don't know how
Okay.
much longer I'll be able to stay on because
Jimmy John don't know you, Alex.
Jeremy
Quit
Johns
doing-
don't give a fuck.
Alex, people don't know you. Why you keep doing this bunch of bull crap? Idiot.
Because you gave me one or two low score.
Who cares?
Yeah,
He
give me
was
the-
only a movie critic. Even
Please
I
don't
can't
give
defend
me a
him because that
low
is the
score.
same review he did a review of I Am Wasted. What the heck am I looking at?
Don't give
Snake.
me a low score.
Snake with Snake. Thanks, Ethan. You suck. For
Man,
context,
Ethan, you're
for
a pure
context,
comedy.
for
You're a comedy
context,
guy.
for context,
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
scared of
comedy
snakes.
guy.
For
He's just-
context, I'm scared of snakes. So Ethan sucks for that.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah, I
can
don't want
make
snake
Preston
either. I
happy
don't
again.
blame you.
I could just make Preston happy again with Marky Moo.
No, heck no.
What in the world are you even talking about?
No, I
Ethan,
did.
are you just fucking at this point? Are you fucking with us?
Well, it's your friend.
Although I do have to say, seriously, I really had a really good calzone today.
Sick.
Sick.
Jesus. And thanks to
You
me,
were so
I'm getting
bad.
more Webtoons comics things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks to Ethan, I continually get webtoon comic ads.
Oh, I never heard that app. It looks good.
God, that looks so stupid.
We got
Why?
two polarizing perspectives here. I
Wait,
love it.
wait. Why is it dumb?
Oh.
That webcomic ad, I heard a lot of bad things about it.
Like what?
I'm sorry, what?
I watch a channel called Blacklight Jack where he goes and looks at some really stupid web comics on the app.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, are you talking about the general ones, or are you talking about the less popular ones?
Hold up.
Because if it's not anything that's like massive, well, I know there's one AC Byzantine. He talks about some of the weird comic on his channel. He hasn't mentioned Starcatcher yet, which I mentioned Starcatcher again.
Yeah, Ethan reviewed Starcatcher. If anyone wants to go check it out.
But yeah, he kind of went into some of the other comics, and some of the comics are definitely on the freaky end of things, and it's like, why do some of these exist? Like, literally, okay, let me look up his channel real quickly.
I don't know.
Their channel.
Oh shit, what is this?
Oh yeah, I have his channel up right here.
What is this?
Okay, so... Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I'll
okay.
agree to that.
Okay,
Here's the thing. Even other Trolls fans agree that Amy Schumer sucks. And Velvet
Yeah, I do
sucks.
not like Amy Schumer. She's not funny.
Oh my God,
She's
yeah.
stupid, and her host is really cringe.
These are some of the videos in question, and it's just like, you can see some of them here. Like, you could see some of them right there from AC. Those are just variety though. Like some of them are okay, but then you got ones like the brother one, and then the one on.
Oh my god.
Wow, come on.
Not that. Hey,
And
guys, can we not do incest, please?
Please don't.
What? I mean, I
That's
understand.
gross.
Let me check.
No
Let's see.
incest on this live stream.
I found another channel.
The,
Yeah,
the,
pull
in,
up
the
my
incest
screen,
one is just giving Rundown enough ammunition.
But yeah, it's like if you were to look and actually find the good ones, like I think Down to Earth is a good one, Castle Stormers are a good one, Starcatcher definitely a great one as it is. It's like you can find the great ones. It's just like some of them are just like they're so dumb, and then even some of them are just like. That's why it's like don't really trust like immediately just from like webtoon immediately that's all bad, because there's some great stories in there, but it's like you can't just rely on it immediately. If you see ads for them, then it's like you got to go into more of the stories.
How do I do that?
Yeah.
How do I do that though, Rundown? How do I do that?
Wait, you
'Cause, like-
can really do that?
Cause like you're saying, pull up my screen, and I'm like,
Pull
How
up
do I do
mine.
oh, like, cause like I can solo layout like
No.
this.
Like my desktop screen.
Oh,
He's on mobile. That's the thing. Too.
yeah, right.
Let me see if I can find but yeah, like it really depends on where you're
Oh,
looking.
so you're unable. Okay, then.
But yeah,
Maybe like next time when I have the ability to like.
No, yeah, I guess that can work.
Okay.
again,
Unless if you ignore those kinds of webtoons, then yeah, I think I can give it another chance.
Again, if
Okay.
you're wanting to look for a good story, always look in because the weird stories can come up very easily too. Because it's like if they're stupid popular, then they will come up easily. And if other creators are talking about them, they'll get curious about them, and then more people will talk about them. I'm surprised not a lot of people talked about Starcatcher, and even the original creator got onto my video and commented. Like I'm surprised about that. But again,
What?
Well, actually, this is a picture I did. So the same way as Alex did to this Poppy by giving a happy and angry face in the movie.
Okay.
So I did my
Oh,
own.
more filler memes. Yeah, gotta love it, people.
I see.
I'm not gonna stay on very long because my phone's gonna
That's
die.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, me though, because I gotta go to bed here in a couple hours, and
I understand.
yeah. But I'm really thinking
I'm just
tomorrow
glad
I'm
that
gonna review
I'm
on
glad that
Wicked.
this one got more guests than just like, oh, it's like 3 people or whatever.
That's alright.
And again, lovely to have Rundown on the backbone too, because Rundown has definitely been in Discord calls with me and Ethan, but never part of a typical live stream like this one. So I'm honored.
Well, I had things to do aside from having an absolute blast with Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not to mention that my favorite part about that is when we go after Dan Sobel and I show a lot of stupid memes and everyone's just laughing.
I believe it.
Wait a minute, what's that one that was?
People who are real bad fuck ups, it's like we're never gonna run out of things to make fun of them for.
That's exactly what I did with Dan Sobel.
Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off because I gotta
All right.
charge my phone and I got some shit to do tomorrow too. So that'll be
All
fun.
right.
Yeah, I'm going to.
All right. Bye, Ethan. Bye, Rundown. So now it is just the 3 of us.
Yep.
So again, so much of the Alex, Branch Stroll, whatever thing. It truly does. Like on Alex's side, it makes me angry. On Branch Stroll's side, it legit breaks my heart because On Alex's side, it's genuinely disgusting how this kind of stuff happens, and it creates a toxic culture online, and it leaves so many people feeling frustrated or upset or saddened or afraid to be part of a fandom or whatever, and that's not fair. That's not fair to anybody. Our job on the internet is to be able to have these nice discussions about the media we talk about without ever fucking like creating an environment of hostility and fear. And that's what Alex does. And he takes advantage of people like Branch Troll or Trolls Fan Forever in order to do it. Because all Alex does is creates an echo chamber. That echo chamber will only feed back the sentiments that Alex already believes. And that's not challenging perspectives at all. That's not creating common consensus discussions that allows us to get to know each other better, that brings people together in a way that a lot of other things can't. It's not fair to people. So that's what frustrates me and makes me mad. And there are multiple other things to talk about in the Alex video, but another one of the worst things is that he constantly goes after these people. And these people come after him. And all it creates is barbs that go back and forth, and everyone in the middle who just wants to enjoy the media that's being talked about. All that does is create it. All that does this is an example, by the way, of how he goes after other people.
Yeah, you go after me because of what I did in this reaction fest ran on this Tingle win. I was just getting him at some good point, but no, he's acting like a 5-year-old child.
It's not fair to anybody, because we should be able to act like adults and have simple conversations about the media we talk about, whether you come to agree with our reviews or you don't. But Alex doesn't think like that. And the worst part about it is he is a month older than me. He's the same age. And that, to me, is bonkers. Truly. And it's my job as content creator to get as many people out of that inner circle as possible. To shine a light on everything that's been going on, and to get new viewers to stay away. Because if he ain't going to change his ways, then people ought to get out of that before they are part of this unfortunate circle too. And this is all just from the outside. This is excluding the stuff that we've heard him do across Discord. So that's what it is. And yes, if you are people who understand my perspective and you want to help in this fight, then like Mr. Chilbyon, join Team Party Planner. Not to mention he's excited for that new Smurfs movie. Yeah, mixed vibe with the new Smurfs film. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that film works.
It's good. Mixed vibe because there are good ideas or whatever, but so much of the main premise is so boring.
Yeah, it's just like in the 2011. It's just like a rehash movie of 2011 movie.
Yes. And yes, Wing Unicorn, he is also 23. He was literally born. He was born in July.
Same age as me. Same age as me.
Doesn't that say a lot about his mentality? When you have two people who are the same age as him, and people forget that he's an adult.
Huh, my 12 band together review
Yeah.
got a 283 views. That's cool.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, bud. His favorite movies are about accepting people's differences and not being an overclingy friend, and guess what he does? You're absolutely right, bud.
Well, my
That
12
is funny.
review got 283 views. Way to go, Nick. Man.
Nice.
Because that video came
true.
out 1 day
Coming
ago.
out
And that
between the
review
new
was
Jurassic
good.
World, Superman, and Fantastic Four. I guarantee you that all three of those other movies are going to do better than the Smurfs film.
Yeah.
No shot. Jurassic World is because everyone falls for dinosaurs nowadays.
Yep.
Superman is because it's new DC stuff. And Fantastic Four is because this is the first time Fantastic Four has been remade since Fan 4 Stick. That shitty ass Fan 4 Stick.
Yeah, if I hear people say that Fan 4 Stick is better than First Step, I'm going to lose my mind.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, let's hope not. That would be a scary crap right there.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. How Alex can be older than a good majority of some of my audience members, and yet even the audience members will be more mature than he is.
Well, actually, mark my word, but I am way more mature than him because I am the same age as him, and he's still acting like
I'm the
Tiger
same
in
age
real
as him.
life.
I'm the
What was
same
that?
age as him.
Well, actually, I'm 23, and he's 23.
I'm 23 too.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Wow, I'm the same age as you.
it's crazy.
Like a multiverse going on.
I don't even know.
I have no idea, you know.
I'm excited for the new Smurfs movie, not gonna lie, considering the new one is a musical. I'm glad you can be excited for it, but I don't
not
have
for
many
me.
hope for it. I don't have much hope.
Yeah, not for me. It's just like a rehash of the 2011 movie. Like, seriously, I do not want to see a Smurf movie about the Smurf go to Willow. Like, we already have that in the two Smurf
We do.
movies, and look how
We do.
it's come out.
The internet really loves influencer Smurf. In an ironic way, or is this actually legit? I could totally see both answers, is the thing.
And Alex called the Smurf hater Toxic. Like, I am not Toxic.
Which, again, like, this is the same guy who says the Spider-Verse fandom are terrorists and Nazis, so I wouldn't even take him at his word.
No. They're not terrorists. They're stupid.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. I swear to God, if I see him do the review on Cuties, I am going to report that
my
video
God.
and get the
He
FBI in his house.
He better not, I swear to God.
Yeah, he
better
better
not.
freaking not.
Or he better not, and if he does, I'm letting Ethan know immediately. Put this in the evidence file, and it will be talked about in April.
Sure thing.
Like, there's no shot.
Yeah. I ain't letting him doing that, or else I'm going to get the FBI in his house and
Oh my God, absolutely.
get his computer and grab his history.
Yes. It is Andre's wish come true, like he said in the review. This is what Smurfs movie should have been. Depends. I say depends because, again, it's just very much so why Nick is also what Nick had said. It's like, it's basically the same exact plot lines you got 14 years ago.
And next year it's going to be 15 years.
Oh my gosh. Like, Hollywood, do you not have any other ideas for a Smurfs movie?
Why not you just do a 2D animated film? Some kids will
Smurfs the Lost
really want
Village
to be...
ended up doing, like, I don't know what exactly the reception was entirely for Smurfs Lost Village, but, like, I've heard it did a good job.
Yeah. Like Smurfs
Oh, yeah,
the Lost
Andre
Village?
from Black Nerd. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. I'll give you that.
I like Bright Nerd Comedy. He's a funny YouTuber.
He would get easily laughed out of the room. No shot.
Whatever, it's your Black Critic guy. Oh, are you talking about the one YouTuber that did it to defend Cutie? Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh God. His review on Cutie is really stupid. That's got to be one of the worst videos that he ever did in his life.
And the fact that Black Critic Guy still stands by it is huge red flag, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, we are living in today's society that people
Oh my god!
are just
It's like
letting me
I
with
cannot
pedophile.
believe we live in that kind of society.
Yeah.
I can't. It's like, what is the deal with people like doing this? What is the deal with people doing this?
Well, the actors of the Thor movie defend cuties.
I know, that's what hurts the most.
Yeah, that hurt the most. Like, what the frick? You are the same girl that she was in the Thor Ragnarok. Why are you defending that film?
Come on, Valkyrie.
No. It's called
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, that her.
She plays Valkyrie.
Yeah.
That's why I said, come on, Valkyrie. God. But yes, Alex would 1,000,000% get laughed out of the room if he reviewed cuties. Anyone who defends cuties is going to get laughed out of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because you're just going to be seen as an automatic pedophile.
Yeah, even I'm a type of person who respect handle people's opinion. Well, even
Cuties is the exception.
Don't have feeling.
Cuties
but
is
Cutie
the
and 50 Shades is a different story.
Cuties is the exception.
Yeah. But that's the one film that you should not be defending.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I spent 5 years.
Else or no? Shadow, you got anything else or no? Shadow the Hedgehog Jr.
Are you there, buddy?
Hello?
Hello?
Bud.
Guess not.
Whatever. Not to mention they casted James Corden in the Smurfs movie. I guess he decided to do Smurfs over a band together. I don't know. I guess. Though James Corden is a little controversial, I guess. And yes, exactly. The fact that he's like, there are worse problems in the world than twerking girls.
My god, his review is stupid.
What is your problem? Like, dude.
I will smack him in the face if he says something like that.
These are 11-year-olds. What is wrong with you? How is he not uncomfortable with your rage
in that part?
Legit. Like, oh my god. Drives me off the wall. I can't even believe it. Genuinely.
Yeah. Just check out my videos. Doing pretty good. Wait, what? My poem with Gwen's 12 Fanboy 2009 video got 79 views. Are you kidding me? That video came out 6 hours ago.
As long as it gets people's attention and it warns them, then your video is already doing enough justice.
Well, that's cool. Well, including my 12 Band Together review, that video got 283 views.
Again, same deal. As long as it is letting people know of the situation and giving people enough of a notification about all of this, then your videos are already doing just.
Yep.
Your videos are already
in 2021 and 2022.
And I will kind of address a community post thing that Super Sethy Boy had said to me, because they mentioned me in it, and I'm gonna have to kind of go over it. They said, "Oh gosh, let's prove once again that TBT 2001 and his partner in crime, Branch Troll Fanboy, handle their hater criticism and tend to have a meltdown over people trying to tell the truth about them and trying to help out. Honestly, I really hope that if the user party planner Preston get through these guys, and he needs to do so right now, maybe he can help them out, but only time will tell if you know what I mean. I'm going to try and stay out of the drama as much as I can. At this point, Alex is just turning into his YouTube friend with how bad his videos are now, especially the Sesame Street video. My goodness, he was very disrespectful to the people who made that show and missed the point as to why people love it so much. The reason why people like it is because it's a show that teaches kids letters and numbers. Yes, the basics to try and get them into school, like kindergarten and first grade, but it also touches on serious topics that no other children's shows at the time were able to talk about, like racism, death, divorce, autism, and natural disasters, stuff like that. But I guess they both dismissed the point of what made Sesame Street. It's such a good show, and it's called all the characters annoying D words for some reason without explaining what I mean. If he hates that show, it's fine, but like you shouldn't have a meltdown over you hating on it and acting like an 8-year-old, like how I used to be in 2nd grade when it comes to making fun of shows not from my age anymore. So, to answer the Super Steady Boy Rebirth posts, I really, really want to, absolutely to their point, I want to make the Alex video to get through to as many people as possible about everything that Alex did, about everything Branch Troll did, about collaboration stuff between Trolls Fan Forever and Alex and how that didn't work, and many other different things to like help Trolls Fan Forever get out of that, to help Branch Troll realize what he's getting himself into, to get people to stay away from Alex's stuff, to get people to understand how Alejandro and Lambo and Dakota, they did not help matters when it came to combating against Alex's crap, how Alex will genuinely go to mean-spirited angles like cyberbullying Harry Thomas and others, and how he has a really, really weird-ass thing going on with Kim Possible, and how he goes as far as he does with Trolls characters and other stuff. So yes, I really want to get through to as many people, and I genuinely want to approach this with more empathy, because it's like, well, get through to them. It's like, I don't know is the thing. I would love to get through to them and explain to them what exactly their issues are and their problems are, but the problem is I don't know if that is possible, because a lot of people in the community, the same community, like Nick and others, they've made videos time and time again talking about their issues, and they refuse to listen because they always see themselves as the victims in the situation. They always victimize themselves to where they feel like they are being persecuted or whatever in their opinions on movies, and that these people influenced them or whatever, when again, you as the viewer are the only one who can agree with the reviewer or you don't. And if your opinions change over time, say that. Don't say it's because I hate these users or whatever. Say it's because you're thinking in your own way. Say you're your own critic or something. It ain't hard. And give some explanation as to why you do or do not like something. Because the less explanation you give, then why should we respect your opinion if we don't understand it? That's the kicker. And I also agree, Super Steady Boy, I would recommend staying out of the drama as much as possible. I recommend everyone does that. Because I don't want any more people to be brought into drama that legit causes damage. I don't want people brought into drama that is legit going to depress them, make them feel down, make them feel scared to express a particular thing. Like, that's not fair. It creates a really toxic environment that I don't even want to affect more people. I can handle it because, well, I have to handle it better. I have to have a thicker skin. But other people may not. And I'm sure Alex can absolutely take videos and hatred videos or whatever, talking about how he sucks or whatever. But the vulnerable people who have attached themselves to him cannot. And it genuinely breaks my heart that people like Trolls Fan Forever or Branch Troll are being dragged down with him. Because I guarantee you, if they were on a better path with communities like ours, then they'd be in much better positions today with their opinions. And they would be in a position of expressing an opinion about a particular product in a way that doesn't seem as obsessive, one. And two, it would mean that people would stop bullying them for it. I mean, the fact that I know what I do about Trolls Fan Forever, and this is without even getting to know them personally. And Lambo would call Trolls Fan Forever or Alyssa Alex's fuck buddy. Genuinely leaves me not exactly disgusted, but like really frustrated in a lot of ways. Because again, we seem to do this thing where if we hate on a person, then as a result, we dehumanize them. We don't look at them as people with their own opinions and their own feelings and how they take bullying and a ton of other stuff. We tend to see them as scum, and it's like, well, I gotta prove these people wrong. It's like, and I really hate that is what it's become. That it's become a tactic of creating revenge culture that becomes toxic and damaging to reviewing communities and fandoms. I mean, Nick Hicks, in his video, when he was talking about Band Together, he was talking about how there are shitty people in the Trolls community, but there are even shittier people in the Frozen community. And it's all because they rally around different people who have a louder voice. And the scariest part is Alex is like a fake messiah. He wants to act like he's a big Trolls fan. But Spectre has proof that Alex is not who he says he is. Alex is not a legit Trolls fan. The only way he knows what he does is because he's watched Spectre's channel. Spectre admits that Alex subscribed to him, and Alex watched his videos. That's been confirmed. And I genuinely hate that he acts like the biggest Trolls fan, when in reality it's like if you asked him the most basic questions, then he probably would fail at it. He would probably be seeing all of this. And like I'm telling you, the fact that in his original Band Together review, he got the idea of Branch being an outcast completely wrong. Because he's not. That has never once been mentioned. Where did he get the idea of Branch being an outcast? He got the fact that Viva and the other putt trolls, he got the fact that they were at a golf course wrong. He said it was a carnival, when it's not. It's a golf course. He got the fact that Poppy wears leg warmers wrong. Said they were socks, which is not true. They are leg warmers. I have asked people in the Trolls community if Poppy wears if they know what Poppy wears on her feet, and they all got it right that it was leg warmers. That's without me telling them, hey, these are leg warmers. And how he puts the CinemaSin videos on his best list, if it supports his position, shows he's desperate. Because CinemaSins literally said this about Band Together, and I quote, God, troll movies. You only exist to make famous people sing and animators to explore their psychotropic urges or whatever. Like, that is what CinemaSins had to say about his precious movie. So, Alex putting CinemaSins of Spider-Verse or Mitchell's vs. the Machines or whatever on his best videos list shows he's desperate. He's looking for any video to validate his position. Even if these people have expressed either different opinions towards his precious movies, or they don't like him. He has put Ethan's videos on Dakota and Lambo on his best videos list. Even though Alex does not like, even though Ethan does not like Alex, I have told him about Alex. I've told him everything about Alex. We've watched videos on Alex together. So we know. Like, it is so frustrating. As for everything else, yes, he did make the Sesame Street thing, and it was bad. And you do touch on everything as well, Super Sethy Boy. the Sesame Street does talk about racism. Sesame Street does talk about death. Sesame Street does talk about divorce. Sesame Street did include an autism character. Sesame Street did include natural disasters. Sesame Street did talk about those things, but they addressed it in a way kids would understand better. And that, to me, is the biggest importance. That, to me, is why the show works as well as it does. Because it never talks down to kids at any point in time. It always talks with the kids. Like they can process information. Like kids should be treated. And finally, to add the rest of it to it. Yes, when he should not be having meltdowns about all of it, and he should not be saying things like, if I had a time machine, I would go back and tell my fucking brother not to watch this show, because again, the fact that he even said that if he had kids, he would make sure to show them the Trolls movies or whatever, and not show them Spider-Verse or whatever. And my thought process on the matter is, you have no right to control what media your family, your friends, etc. are exposed to. You have no right. That goes against free speech. It goes against independence. And it's controlling behavior, which is an even bigger red flag, which is insane to me. So I had to address all that with Super Sethy Boy. So to kind of put it, I would love to get through to them. I would love to tell them all of their fuck-ups. And I would love for them to change their ways and improve. But if they don't, well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get people, as many people out of their inner circle as possible. I'm going to try and help the people they've hurt to stop more people from entering their inner circle. And I'm not letting them run. I have everything. I have every piece of information that I have. And I'm willing to bring in more for what I don't know. And it's all archived. You are not allowed to run, Alex. You are not allowed to hide. And let's see how your defenses hold up. Because you are getting a brutal criticism in April. And I'm going to let the entire internet know exactly who you are. Preston Smith, come at me, bro.
It was a very long detail, I see.
Yes, he has gotten a lot of details wrong in his reviews. And I'll be calling out all of them.
Like, compared to Dark Knight to Sesame Street, okay, first of all, how in the world does the Dark Knight have to do with Sesame Street? And second of all, some younger kids gonna get scared for the Joker. Stupid.
Well, the only thing I can assume is that he sees Dark Knight as more adult media or good media or whatever. And frankly, anytime someone does that, it pisses me off. Because I'm sick of the stigma against kids shows like that. If you want to put that stigma on shows like Peppa Pig or Caillou, be my guest. Those are bad shows in every sense of the word. But if you put that on Bluey or Sesame Street, then I'm sorry, but I am going to give you every bit of information about those shows that explains why they are as good of kids shows as they are. I'm going to counter argue against you, Alex, because you made bad points. When it comes to your Sesame Street review, all you say, review, like I'm giving him credibility, video, all you say is, these Muppet characters are ugly and annoying to listen to, which is subjective thinking. That's not even objective in the slightest. And most of his video is entirely that. He doesn't go into detail about what Sesame Street teaches, how the Muppet characters interact with humans, and many other different things that are pivotal to a discussion about Sesame Street. But again, I'm also getting tired of hearing from ClayFan, who has been a real good help in tracking Branch Troll and Trolls Band Together fans' stuff. So thank you so much for that, ClayFan. Or that Captain 34 person that texts me or whatever. Thank you so much for your help. But they've been telling me that Branch Troll has been saying that they have hated on things like DC and Marvel and all this to get back at people who hate on trolls. Which I'm sorry, but that is the stupidest thing in the world to me. That's literally mass hating. Because all that does, that accomplishes nothing. Do you believe, Branch Troll, for a single instant, that this is going to change any of their minds? That you hating on their stuff is only going to get them to stop hating what they do? Because that's not going to happen. All it's going to do is take whatever credibility you may have away from you. People aren't going to take you seriously, and as a result, as I've said in my community post, you're going to be seen as infamous. Because credibility and reputation is extremely important on the internet if you want to be taken seriously. You gotta earn that respect. You gotta earn that credibility. And the only way you can do that is by working hard and telling people the truth. Stick to your guns while giving people objective information that they cannot refuse. That's how I do it. And I'll give kudos to Nick Hicks. He does his damn research when doing a review.
Yep, I do my research. On my Die Hard 5 rant, I went into full detail why I don't like John McClane in that film. He was really unlikable. He did some stupid stuff, which I already know that's what action hero do. But that's not action hero, like punching people in the face and driving a car and then on top of the car. That's not what hero is.
Yep, I don't know if it is. I can't add anything to it because I have not seen the Die Hard movies yet.
It's okay. Sometimes
I have heard, but again, even going all the way back to like watching a group of people sitting on a couch watching Nostalgia Critic talking about the worst sequels. A Good Day to Die Hard, the movie you talked about, was an honorable mention from Nostalgia Critic.
Oh.
And also, Nate, the main guy, you won't. I'm pretty sure this will go to your point, Nick, but he was like, "You ruined my lord."
Yeah. Yeah, that film just literally killed the Die Hard franchise.
And yes, I believe you do a lot of research too, Mr. Leon.
Because honestly, I just don't want to be like a YouTuber who do not do your research. Like at the beginning of the year, I was thinking about my YouTube idea, and I was like, you know what? Screw the poster style review. I'm just going to do my research, so that's why I can give some good point and make my review longer. So that's what I'm doing for my review.
I'll kind of add one more thing to the AI thing when you were showing the KCA awards. Justin Timberlake actually did not win favorite male voice in that particular part, because it did show like Anna Kendrick won favorite female voice, which is true. If favorite female voice in an animated movie, that's true. Anna Kendrick did win, but it was actually someone else who won favorite male voice.
Oh man, Google is such a liar. This is maybe why I can't stand Google doing that type of bull crap.
I know, it's dumb.
Yeah.
Did this in his Iron Man 2 rant when he said Tony Stark was on the top of a donut drinking when he did the exact opposite. I may need a little more context because it's been a while since I've seen Iron Man 2.
Well, here's when Iron Man 2 don't exist.
I believe it. Or when he mistakes the kids from Birds of Prey as Renee Montoya. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a pretty bad mistake.
Hmm.
And that's totally okay. I'm glad that you can admit to that too when it's like you feel you can do better, but you're working on it. That's all you can do. The only thing you can do is your best. Because you can only put 100% into it. And the harder you work, the more things will work out for you. It really should be as simple as that. But yeah, I felt like wearing this camo Cabela's hat in honor of my grandfather.
That's nice.
So, a lot of people who have been part of the channel, they may know. But for anyone new, I lost my grandfather about 9 days before Thanksgiving. And it was definitely a shocking loss, to say the least. We never expected it. But we can definitely be putting enough solace and happiness in knowing he ain't going through any of his pains anymore. And that he's in a better place. And I'm sure that he's watching down on high on all of us in my family. But this ain't fully the time to get super zappy. But I just figured it'd be a nice little thing.
Yeah.
But the goal here with my channel, the goal here with what we are trying to do in taking on Alex and Branch Troll like this is we're sick and tired. All of us. We are sick and tired of the negativity. We're done. Negativity needs to die. It creates sadness, depression, anger, frustration. We already see enough of that in the world. We're done. We are done with that. It is our job to give you all positive content. I mean, after all, why do you think people started seeing movies during the Great Depression? Because they felt like their lives were terrible because of all that was going on in their real lives. So they went to a movie to get away from that. And that's what YouTube is now. It's escapism. Escapism with a whole lot more variety. Science channels, review channels, gaming channels, and so on. And we want to give you positive content. I do. And Alex has caused too much negativity for far too long. And I'm gonna do my best to stop him.
Well,
at the
good
very
luck with
least-
that, Alec.
or-
It's not going to change one bit.
I know.
Not even Vince Troll and some of the Toxic Troll fan. No offense.
It'll depend. But if there's anything that I know, it's that positivity and love will already be much stronger in the long run. Thank you, Wing Unicorn. And yes, you are right. There's a lot of negativity on YouTube as well. But I want to be a corner of the internet where we create a positive environment. We're tired of all the negativity that just drains us. Or as you say, it gets stale. Much, much stale. I mean, who wants to go into YouTube and feel nothing? Who?
Which honestly, probably tomorrow I might do a positive review. Like I might do some positive review on good movies tomorrow, maybe, because I'm sick of tired of doing video about negativity about Alex and Brent's true nonsense. And I feel bad for Harry Thomas that he had to put up with Alex nonsense.
The thing about Branch Troll that I want to include, especially because this kind of thing can get overlooked. Branch Troll is a minor. I know this. He's 15. He's going to be 16. Trolls fan forever. I don't know their age. I wish I did. But what I know from the Frozen 2 rant is that Alyssa is in school. So there's a very strong chance that they are also that. And it's important that we are able to be good role models and help them out. If they refuse that help, then, well, they will be dragged down, and it will genuinely break my heart, but that's the way it goes. If I can help them out, then that'll be fantastic. I would love for Trolls Fan Forever to come to a community like mine. They would fit right in with all the other Trolls followers and people in my community. They would get along perfectly. They'd be able to express their love of something without being called obsessive and being bullied over it. But I already know that Luigi Marinus has been dragged down by Alex before. Marinus continually defended Alex's hot takes. But the second that Marinus Gaming decided to defend, Marinus Gaming decided to call out Alex for saying all his horrible shit in the Harry Thomas rant that no one is going to ever talk about, one. Or two, nobody better re-upload any of that.
Yeah, better not.
But in that rant, Alex said what he did, and Marinus Gaming called him out and said, "Bro, that is way too harsh." Like a lot, like the common sense sane people would have said. And you want to know how good old Alex had to respond? By saying that Marinus Gaming betrayed him.
Same as Dino 75.
Yep.
How original.
Not to mention, even today, I'm sure that people can corroborate this because it's there. Alex has made short Simpson videos on Marinus Gaming and Dragon Critic, saying something along the lines of, "You used to be cool, man. I'm still cool. No, you're not." And I'm like, oh, so you still stand by that they quote-unquote betrayed you. Because again, Alex, it's still not your fault that you did any of the shit you did. And that's why people left you. Because I see it as basically, hey, I did that thing, but if I hadn't have done it, they wouldn't have left me. It wasn't me. It was that thing I did. And that is the worst mentality to have. Because it dodges accountability.
Well, I gotta say, his run on me was really uncalled for. He called me a dick.
He probably would call any random person a dick.
He called me Dick Hicks. I was like, dude, I will smack you in the mouth if you keep saying that shit. Sorry,
Yes.
people, you had to hear my
I
foul mouth.
I definitely agree with that sentiment. I think Branch Troll does have time to grow because he is young. But Alex, I don't think so.
No.
He does not seem to want to change at all. He gave a half-assed apology to Harry Thomas when he made his new channel, and guess where that turned out? We still caught him cyberbullying Harry Thomas, and Harry Thomas had to make a video about it. He was just in a position where he just couldn't. He couldn't ignore it.
Oh, I am sorry, Harry Thomas, but I will not respect your opinion, and I don't like you as a YouTuber and the person.
That is pretty much what he said.
Fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, I just lost.
I also agree with this. I hope Branch Troll and other friends and mutuals, I hope they all start to realize these bad news. And I wish them the best, even if they are young and impressionable. I agree with that. And I'll do my best to portray that. because
Yeah, we
that
got
is the
hell for
goal.
Brent's troll. I just don't want him to be like the next Alec. Like his
That
panel
say
was really
same,
disgusting.
same. That is
Yeah,
what I agree with that. That is what I do not want either.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, sure. I don't like his fan art. His fan art is really disgusting. Like that is the same fan art that Alex would do.
Yes, it would. It
Yeah,
would.
Brent's troll got to stay away from him.
I think many people need to stay away because I genuinely think that Trolls Fan Forever and Branch Troll would be healthier people if they stayed away from a toxic man like him. And I say healthier people. That's the kicker.
Well,
They could be
Alex
better
got
people, absolutely.
303
They could be
subscribers.
better people, absolutely. But the important thing is they're healthier people. That's unknown to me.
Oh, I know why he hates the Dragon Critic. It's because he gets throws into a positive review and then you give the troll
That wouldn't
movie
surprise
a
me.
okay review.
That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it can show us that the Frozen hate is as toxic these days.
Because again, I don't understand. Like, I get if people don't like Frozen. I also get if Let It Go.
I get it.
I
I
also
understand. It's
I also
popular.
get it. I
Let It
also
Go
get if
keep-
people. I also get if people think that Let It Go is overplayed and they hate it or whatever. I really do. I really do. But not giving Frozen the credit it deserves is a slap in the face.
Yeah, and call on and Elsa whip up the Poppy and Viva just because
Which
they're
doesn't
sisters,
make
that
any
doesn't mean it's a
sense.
whip off.
Which doesn't make any sense. It's the same equivalent of being like, the Lion King ripped off Kimba the White Lion, which had been debunked ages ago. And again, very similar to what we've already talked about before, Nick. Him saying that Anna and Elsa are Poppy and Viva knockoffs doesn't make sense when Anna and Elsa were put to the big screen in 2013, literally 10 years beforehand. Or how Lego Movie 2 came out in 2017 or something.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
it came out
Band Together.
6 years ago.
Or how Tangled came out in like the 2010s before
came
Band
out,
Together
like-
as well.
Like 15 years ago.
Again, it just doesn't make sense to be like, they're rip-offs when it's like,
No, Alex,
pretty
just do your
sure
freaking
this came
research. I ain't
before
telling
Band.
you again.
Pretty sure all three of these came before Band Together, so that doesn't make any sense.
And he also called Rapunzel the whip off to Viva. Like, how,
Rapunzel
dude, do you not
was
know that Tango
literally
came way
created
before
ages
Tour
ago.
3 came? Like, Tango came out in 2010, right? It came out like 15 years ago. Well, 14, but this year's going to be 15 years. Like, that's crazy. And of course, 12 Band Together came out 1 year. It came out in 2023. I mean, 2020. Yeah, 2023, I meant to say.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want Alex to do a freaking research in his review. And this is why I'm trying my best to be a better YouTuber more than
He
him.
really needs to stop shoving his love for Trolls or Lion King or whatever in people's faces. Because,
it's getting on my nerve.
Because I really had the strongest feeling that the main reason he even liked that Mufasa prequel is because it's Lion King related.
My God. Yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy that film at all. After I saw the trailer, it looks pure cringe. And after I just listened to that Butter song, oh
Yeah,
man,
same.
that make my ears bleed.
I believe that.
Oh, what's that comment?
I find it super ironic that Alex uses his dolls to say how much they hate certain movies, even though I am damn sure they love most of them. Exactly. Like, you're telling me Poppy and Viva wouldn't like Rapunzel? Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I really have to think about their characters. That's the main kicker.
Do you mean this style of review that he's doing right now?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, I do not like the style.
I don't either. And honestly, Alex, you're a pussy if you are willing to not show your face. I'm showing my face, you coward.
Well, honestly, I don't want to show my face because
I
I keep
understand.
getting
I understand
comments.
you. You're fine.
Well, actually, I can't show my face because last time I showed my face on my original video, and people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, what happened to your face?" I was like, I don't want to answer that because it's it's a very sad story what I happened. Like I got con fire when I was a baby,
Ouch.
when I was in Las Vegas in the building.
Ouch. That sucks.
So that's why how I am. But don't worry, buddy, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty
That's
all
good.
right. Oh,
Yeah,
Shadow
same. I
Days.
didn't. You went out and supported Sonic 3, my man.
Yeah. Well, speak of Sonic 3, that film is on Paramount Plus right now.
Oh, I didn't know it got to that quickly.
Yep.
True. Yes, they do. Both of them do.
Well, speak of Disney Princess, honestly, I cannot believe why Alex did a fan art of Moana killing Elsa. Like, do you honestly think that Moana would ever do that to Elsa? Like, there was so many fan art of Moana being friends with Elsa. Moana would never do
Exactly.
something like that.
Right. But yes, both Poppy and Rapunzel would like artsy stuff. Poppy with scrapbooks, Rapunzel with wall painting. They both love singing. They're both super positive. They both have long hair.
Yep.
But that's just my opinion. Wink. I'll take it.
I'll take it too.
I don't know much else I can say about this topic, but I just felt like I had to do a StreamYard or a mention of this topic. It's been getting worse.
Yeah, it's just getting worse since the dawn of times. Like, I have to put up with this every single day, and it's getting on my nerve.
The fact that a random person by the name of Taos Gaming or something.
Who's that?
I don't know, but it's like on one of my community posts. Let me see which one it is. It's like I think I don't know if it's the Mitchells versus the Machines one. No, it's not. Is it the old channel thing? Yes. Taos Gaming 9333. So 9 and 3 threes. He said, not to mention he made the Trolls fan base look bad. I wonder if you got bullied by some users due to Trolls Band Together fans 2001 made the Trolls fan base obnoxious. If you did, I want to say I feel bad for you for the terrible causes you went through because of Alex's bad attitude. The fact that he is literally saying something around the lines of like caring for me and hoping that I had not gotten bullied by Alex and his goons says exactly how serious this is. This person is legit concerned for me. They're like, I wonder if you got bullied. Well, Taos Gaming, I want to tell you, I have not. So you don't worry, I'm safe. But I am worried that others will be. And that's why I'm doing this. Because I can handle it. But other vulnerable people may not.
Plus from Alex's account.
People betrayed me. Their minds are being poisoned.
I used to be friends with them, but I don't like them because their mind are being poisoned by those bad users and troll haters.
Because again, Alex, it's still not your fault you did any of this terrible shit that caused these people to leave you, to hate on you, to see you as the stupid fuck you truly are.
And Alex, and this is why John Wick fan is still continuing with his cringe-a-thon, which I won't be there on this Saturday because this Saturday I'm going to bowling alley because every other Saturday I'll go bowling alley, so I won't be there on this live stream. So
have fun, man. Like, we need moments in our lives when we can just go out and do random shit.
yeah,
Like fun, positive stuff without having to worry about people like Alex or the political climate around us or bunch of shitty ass internet drama or whatever. Like, we only have one shot at life. Take
Mm-hmm.
it. But yeah, this is the most a StreamYard has gotten in a long time. And I wanted to say I'm very proud of that. So this was totally a good call on my part. And I'm not even
Yep.
saying that to be egotistical or to my own horn. I'm just saying I am very happy. Yeah, or wokeness. Whatever you want to call it.
Wokeness. Cody Green Stacy,
Which
woke.
again,
Shut up, Alex. You're not
I don't-
genuinely for Geeko Gamer, idiot.
like again, I'm not fully knowledgeable to discuss wokeness.
Yeah.
But I'm getting tired of people bitching about entertainment because it's woke.
Like calling Captain America Brave New World War just because we got Black Captain America.
Yeah. Like I'm tired of that. Really.
Yeah, I'm tired of that too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Same here.
Thanks, William Unicorn. I appreciate it.
Like honestly, I don't have a problem with John Wick fan do a cringe song, and to be honest, his cringe song is way better than Alex's video.
I think any video from literally anybody is better.
Yeah, Alex, go ahead, do some stupid crap. Fun one is, you know why? It's because of John Wick fan do a podcast with cringe song.
Keep acting butthurt, bud. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a roast party and
all I'm gonna say, Alex, is keep acting butthurt. We don't care.
Yeah, the main reason why you just hanging at Beavis and Butthead is because of John Wick fan. Well, you have the right to do it because you still act like a Caillou and you're still not acting your age.
It's like a lot of the insecurities and everything that you constantly complain about, Alex. These are your problems.
Yep.
These are you problems, and only you can fix it.
And guess what? You have to deal with it, and you have to fix it.
And I guarantee you, if you're not taking criticism on the chin, which you barely do half the time, I guarantee you, you're going to remain the same person, and you will not get any better as a content creator. You will continue being an infamous user.
Mm-hmm.
You've already done a lot of things that have made you irredeemable. Anybody but yourself.
Hey, Alex.
You deflect.
Neon Fowler uploaded another video of Troll Band Together Fan 2001. I might watch that here in a little bit.
Fun.
I might watch that here in a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, and
I told Rundown, I'm like, people who are extremely big fuck ups will never run out of material to make fun of them for or to joke around with. Never.
No. He always take off hard.
God. But I don't have much else. Everything with Alex will be discussed in April. And if I have to add any supplementary material before that so the video doesn't get too long, trust me, I will. I will script it and I'll put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, let's hope you won't do a review on Cuties, and let's hope you don't do a win on Frozen again. Else I'm gonna lost my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that Alex video done by the end of April. No shot. It'll probably be I don't even know if it'll be the heaviest video I'll do.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Right.
If we have to go to like even darker territory, that's a possibility. But
yes.
For the most part, this is meant to discuss what we all already know right now. And everything will be
Yeah.
used.
Everything.
His letterbox, his DeviantArt, his YouTube, everything.
Yep.
Nothing is getting left out.
No.
And we're going to get as many people to know about this as possible. And we're going to make sure that so many people know about it, get out of that inner circle if they're already there, stay away if they haven't, and they come to communities like ours. We're not letting Alex run.
Like, people watch this video.
Watch every piece of media you can that goes against Alex. Watch them all.
Yep.
Get as much information as you can.
And to be honest, I might do another video, but this time I might do my problem, which I did so many video on him, which is really poor, honestly, which I do meant, which this time I will make it as a longer, 1 hour, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, I might do it because there was so many stuff I gotta talk about, honestly. I am so glad that his Harry Thomas picture went. It don't exist. Don't.
People have tried to re-upload it, but
Yeah.
I 1,000,000% agree with Harry Thomas that it's don't ever, please, just don't ever re-upload it.
Yeah, don't ever re-upload it.
I can understand.
YouTube.
I can understand why it causes him serious distress from everything that we've heard about it. Ethan and I literally watched it together, and I could understand the amount of distress Harry Thomas would feel from it. So please, if anyone has a copy of it, please don't re-upload it.
Yeah, please just don't re-upload it. I already know that John Wick fan have a copy of it, and just keep it. Just keep it, honestly. Yeah.
Keep it Lost Media.
Yeah, just keep it in your drive. Just keep it. I don't want to see you on YouTube, or else YouTube will definitely take that video down.
I mean, so many people literally reported it, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
And finally, to kind of give one last thing, and this is all to the audience. Please, for the love of God, take good care of yourselves.
Yeah, please take care of yourself.
Take care of yourselves. Do not at all contact the people we've talked about.
No.
Leave all of this to the professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. That's important. Do everything in your power to maintain some form of positivity.
And don't let this toxic fandom completely put you in dangers.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't ever let the toxic stuff he does, don't let it drag you down. Don't let it stop you from sharing whatever opinions you may have. You have the right. You've always had the right. Don't let a random dickhead like Alex stop you from saying there are problems with Trolls Media. That there are better pieces of material and media than the Trolls franchise. Do not ever let him stop you from being who you are. Don't let him control you.
And don't be scared by watching Troll Band together. I can't believe why I was scaring to watch that film, and after I watched it, it was alright. I'm just not a huge fan of the franchise, to be honest.
Which is fair.
Because I am more as a Deadpool fan, Kim Possible fan, not as creepy as Alex. And
which is fair.
And I am more as a Frozen guy and Oppenheimer guy.
Which is fair.
Yep.
You all have opinions. A lot of opinions. And you all have your own specific pieces of media that you may like more than the other. And that is awesome.
Fine. You guys have a different opinion. Just don't let Alex to bash you, honestly. He's just doing this for attention. So
he wants to act like he's tough shit, but he's not tough shit.
No. He's just like Thanos of YouTube. God. This man was right that John Wick fan is going to continue his series, and this is why I'm still going to talk about him. Because I'm not going to let him get away for his actions.
I promise. I also promise that I will continue. I will make other more positive videos beforehand, and I promise to also do all of the research I can even manage before I ever get a review out. And yes, I understand too, Mr. Shelby. Trolls is the only one I pass on, but my preferred DreamWorks franchise is Kung Fu Panda. There is nothing wrong with that.
Well, for me, my favorite DreamWorks franchise, let me see, like How to Train the Dragon or Kung Fu Panda. I'm still looking forward to the live action remake. Even I am nervous, but hey, I'm still going to
am
give it a
too. Like,
chance.
I genuinely find the idea of How to Train Your Dragon remake. It looks like a shot for shot, but
Yeah.
they said it's not going to be. And hey, it does kind of appeal a bit to my nostalgia, and my mother expressed the idea of going to see it with me. So hey, maybe it'll be good. I
Yeah.
hope it's good.
I hope it's
Seriously,
good.
I've seen that first film in 3D multiple different times, like 3.
Well, actually, I do remember not to like that
Left a
film,
really
but
big
the
impact
more
on
I
me.
rewatched it, and more it just got even better, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one movie that I don't like years ago, but now I'm starting to like it. Well, I prefer a sequel more than the first movie because the animation looks very different.
Yes. But all of these things that I am saying to you, the audience, is because I genuinely care. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna. We all care about you guys, the viewers. We want to create a safe, welcoming, loving environment for all innocent people. I say innocent people because I have to make a clear distinction. Any asshole or pedophile or whatever, you're not allowed. Get out. As for the rest of you, you guys are loved and cared for more than you ever realize. Regardless of your race, your sexual identity and orientation, it doesn't matter. You have every right to come onto a channel like this and talk about your own perspective on opinions. You are humans, just like us.
yeah.
There's no shot about any of it. And it's unfair that there is a form of dehumanizing on the internet. It's just shocking, to be honest. And I care so much about all of this. It's why everything with Alex and this negative, toxic environment genuinely pisses me off to no end. Because with Alejandro, we took a lot of measures to talk about all of the criticisms there. And as long as he keeps on some form of honesty and improvement and actually takes a break, then maybe he could improve. Dakota is already taking the measures to improve. We just need to make sure that all his posting does not dampen his hiatus, because it's important to his growth. Lambo needs a lesson in humbleness, because he can literally just deny the fact that he could literally just say he doesn't stand by the teacher threats or anything, but still hates homework and school and learns from our criticism surrounding the videos he makes, and he's good to go. He does not need to worry about any criticism from us afterwards.
No, I'm not worrying about Lambo, honestly, because he still got his original YouTube channel take down because his phone was acting up. So that's why he learned his lesson by not being toxic.
Which I'll take.
Yeah.
I just still have a little bit of an iffiness because of how he reacted to Ethan's criticisms. Because I gave Ethan a good majority of those criticisms myself. Because I'm not going to just... one thing that I want my audience to know, I'm not going to pander to them. I'm not going to lie to them. I'm not going to say what you want to hear a good majority of the time. I'm going to say what you guys need to hear. That is the only way anyone can ever really improve. Because Alex, because again, back to Alex, the echo chamber he creates, that is Alex basically saying, I want you guys to tell me what I want to hear. not what I need to hear. Because being told what you want to hear soothes your ego, but being told what you need to hear means you got to transcend that. And that means you got to take on actual growth. Actual, legitimate growth. It is the only way you can ever really be proud of yourself. We've all done things we're not proud of. But how you respond to that, that's what makes or breaks you. That is coming to an end.
Yep.
With that, thank you to everyone who joined, whether it was on stage or in the live chat. Thank you all for making this one of the bigger StreamYards that I have ever made.
Holy crap!
I
It's
genuinely
12. Sorry. Holy crap! It's 12:43 a.m. in my area. Jeez, I'm staying up pretty
in
late.
my area as well.
Wow.
But StreamYard has definitely been an intriguing technology to use. But
Well, the biggest problem has to be because you have to invite 6 people, only 6 people.
right,
I wish I have enough money to get some money, and then I can get 10 people.
right.
Get a new background, new logo. That'd be cool in the future if I get that.
It would be.
Yeah, but I have to save my money for other stuff.
I mean, we live in a country where every dollar counts now, so.
Which at this point, I'm sick of tired of that AI app that you had to pay for it. Like,
Oh my
are you
gosh.
kidding me?
Oh my gosh. Like, I understand the extent of why AI was created, and I also understand that AI should be regulated. But I am getting tired of AI almost getting inserted into literally everything. AI should not be involved with law stuff. AI should not be involved with art stuff. And AI needs to
Stop
be
doing movie
regulated for
trailer
ethical
in
use.
movies. So
Yes.
I've been watching that movie trailer, Wonder Woman 3, and it was pure cringe.
Right.
Yeah. There was a one part of the trailer which I was cringing so hard, which is other than Batman Wonder Woman Kendrick Free. I was like, what the heck am I watching? Am I watching a version of Twilight?
Yeah.
And of course, the AI movie completely ripped off Monster University by Monster Camp. And please don't tell me that the animation looks awful. My God.
A lot of AI stuff looks awful.
Yeah. Because actually, there was a one app that you can take your pictures and make them do hugging and kissing. I was like, that is freaking creepy.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Well,
AI will probably be a topic live stream all on its own.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, actually, I might do another one on AI. Honestly, the only AI I can stick to, which another than AI music cover and AI like AI some art, which I think is good. Like some 3D one, like on an Elsa looks pretty good with the AI form, which I prefer the original more than AI, but at least the AI is still have the same design, just like in the movie.
Right.
But I have no idea what's going on with Olaf design. Like they completely, F up my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Olaf a fat snowman. Like, really, AI? You're making Olaf a fat snowman? That's stupid.
I don't get it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's got. Everyone knows a ton of other StreamYard possible live stream ideas, I guess. But yes, I had to make a stream on this whole thing. It just had to be done. And it will be talked about more in April. That's a promise. Yeah. But for now, I figured I'd give you guys just a slight teaser, I guess. A slight conversation with a bunch of other people who have also been affected. If I had to put it a little bluntly. And hopefully we can all move towards a more positive future, and things will be happier with other different reviews. But I will kind of leave off with another video that Nick made, and that is, how the fuck does a random Chinese movie beat Inside Out 2? How did that happen?
Yeah, I was asking the same question, but not until the one stupid YouTuber completely comment on that video, go, "Oh, boo hoo hoo." I was like, "Hey, shut up." I don't know what you know what? Yeah.
But yeah, let me show you. Boo hoo. What? I would look at that person and be like, "What?"
Yeah, let me show you.
You're going all boo hoo or whatever. I also live Inside Out, and you don't see me bitching about this movie's success. God forbid a Chinese movie achieves worldwide acclaim and breaks multiple records. I don't mind them saying that. It's just, like, I literally have never heard of that movie until today.
Yeah, I've never heard that movie, but not until someone told me in the comments, say, Nick, that film came out in your area. Like, how am I supposed to know? I didn't see the trailer. I didn't see the review by Chris Duckman, Jimmy John, and Grace Randolph, and I haven't seen full detail about it. Like, how am I supposed to know? I wasn't born yesterday.
No. But yeah, I figured I'd leave off on that. That'll probably be another topic video by me on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But with that, thank you all so much for all of this. I can't wait for making actual reviews instead of constant live streams, because, see, even Mr. Chilbyon, I've never heard about that movie until Google algorithm told me about it. Like, it's
I never heard the movie, but not until someone told me on Instagram.
It's like it just snuck its way in. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, actually, after I saw the notification, when I heard it, I was like, what the heck? First they beat Frozen 2, second they, you know what? I don't count 2019 as an animated film. I don't understand why some people said that film was animated film. Like, come on, people. There was a difference between what animated film and CGI hybrid. And 2019 is CGI hybrid. I'm not stupid.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
What was live action about Lion King 2019? The ground. Literally, me, the sunset, the sunrise, that was the only legitimate live action shot.
Mm-hmm.
Dead serious.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting ready to head off hill. It's getting pretty late. It's almost 1 in my area. Yes. Alright, bye-bye, Preston, and I cannot wait for your Alex video on April. I will definitely watch it for a million times.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye, man. And bye-bye to all of you as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care.